Hello, welcome back. We're playing, about to say Phone Wave. We're playing Steins Gate. It's pretty epic. So, Maki Sekiru Kurisu just came over and was like, yo, what the is up with this Phone Wave thing? We were like, I don't know. And we did it, and it brought stuff back in time, discovered a lot of stuff. I'm receiving mail. It's been going so great, honestly. I barely remember what happened last time, actually. Why don't I just look? Can I just look it and see quickly? Ah, fuck. I want to receive the mail. You've got mail. Okay. Before I continue the thing, I just want to make sure I actually don't miss this message. But yeah, I am playing on Twitch. If you ever want to see me play games live, that's where you can find me, baby. Speaking of which, I'm going to cut this out of the recording. I'll be right back. Fantastic stuff. Okay, great. Well, anyway, let's fucking go for it. All right, we're back in action. I thought it sounds like Subnautica, actually, the Subnautica music, just a little bit. But yes, so we are. P is storing the balls, Skooma. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. P is storing the fucking balls. Baba, it's good. Incomprehensible. Welcome back. This sounds like the Halo 3 soundtrack a little bit. Pretty nice. Also good game. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But yeah, so a bunch of stuff happened last time. I barely remember it. Answering these. Oh, holy fuck. Wait, what the fuck? Ferris. So that was it after all. Yeah, the holder's original sin, also known as the prop. Did I fucking? I think I attachments. Oh, that's really nice. That's good. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Mayuri. I opened that. Shining Finger. Moika here. Are you a student, Okabe-kun? Are you on summer break? Moika. Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know, okay? Moika. She signatures it. I guess it is. By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please don't call me. Bye bye, Moika. Oh, I just remembered I didn't tell you my number. That's okay. I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Okabe-kun? Moika. Oh my god. Asleep? Are you still asleep? Rise and shine. Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I'd also like to hear more about John. What's his face? I'm super curious. Moika. Shining Finger. Wake up! I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up, okay? Wake up. This is Skooma at 2:36 a.m. spamming me. And I'm just fucking... My phone's going... And I'm like... Alright, anyway. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Oh. Yeah, what the fuck happened last time? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, well, I didn't... Guess I'm not responding to any of those. Didn't see that. Speaking of, you little fucker. So we're going for 300, eh? I wasn't sure if you're gonna try and go... How do I get to the fucking... I always forget this. There we go. I have to... The scroll wheel... Oh, I don't get the backlog? I guess it's a new chapter? Maybe. Hopefully. Actually, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Well, actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside to touch grass, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. It's mostly sweat at this point. I chug a bottle of Dr. P. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. Maybe it's the fact that I'm drinking fucking bottled cum. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly, and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. I could pass out if I keep drinking sugary soda. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporary. Not a true Redditor then. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Click, clack, click, 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 clack, clack. Daro's dad's computer, posting on Reddit. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent, save for the electric fans humming and Daro's mouse clicks. Daro doesn't look my way, and he doesn't try to start a conversation. Okay, neither do I. I don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave name started to change was also a Time Makaine. But Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. I hope we get a flashback to this. A time machine. Time machine? It came back! Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. Then she fucking busted it out of there. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Fury, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas. Fair enough. So she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. Damn. That's too bad. Too bad for that fucking dumb bitch. I'm just kidding. She's fine. Stupid fucking whore. Which leaves the lab empty, save for Daru and me. Our enthusiasm shot to the roof when we realized that the phone wave, named Subject to Change, had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave, named Subject to Change, is indeed a time machine. The results, however, we went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave, named Subject to Change, but everything failed. No change. Oh, shit. Is it bananas? Oh, is it? What is it? Don't we... Isn't it because, like, don't bananas share, like, we share, like, 98% of our DNA with bananas or something? Let me look that up super quickly. I'll put this up. You guys can quit your complaining. I'll put it up on the screen. No, wait, that's the wrong thing. How genetically related are we to bananas? A recipe for proteins. 60%. Oh, interesting. So banana and chicken. Very interesting. Two things that we've put into the phone wave so far. You don't say. All right, well, let's keep going. After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally. No jellification. Discharge is one of the worst words. There's that one where it's like, there's that one boss in Dark Souls, ceaseless discharge. Suddenly we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared two fire buckets full of water, just in case. But that's not a fundamental solution. We'll keep an eye out from now on, but if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. That's nice. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave, named Subject to Change, suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. Okay. So it gains a bunch of mass. Is that kind of what they're talking about with the fist going through? Like you're making a bunch of... What's she talking about? You're making a bunch of mass? Oh, the stream's fucking perishing. I don't know why. Oh. All right, we're back up. Welcome back, everybody. But when Kirisu was talking about like pushing that thing through the like the wormhole or something, she's like, you need to make mass. You need to make negative mass or something. I can't remember, but is that what they're making? And that's why the density is so intense. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor. We spread cushions and blankets underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix, though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Braun is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing of the calamity it will cause if it falls through the floor. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase. If amateurs like us even can, that is. He's actually being, like, super uncocky. Super non-caca. But the first two problems pale before the third. The last problem is critical. Until we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave, named Subject to Change. Problem 3. We're not even sure of the necessary conditions to send email to the past. No matter how many times we tried, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false, and we got exposed to a fuck ton of radiation. My dick really hurts. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now, we're at an impasse. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning lazing about like this. Another email pops up on my phone. Nice. You guys like that shit? You got mail. This fucking upbeat music. We were met with intense failure. It's the pages. I didn't realize what that was. I don't know if I can reply to any of these. Yeah. Shining finger. You sleep too much. I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? You sleep too much, Okapi-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. A lamau. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBN 5100. Pretty please, Moika. Boof. Boof. I'm gonna change the ringtone. Change settings. Male ringtone. Wait. No. That one's. Yeah, we'll do that one. I don't know why that one's fine. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Another email pops up on my phone. I've been getting way too many of these since yesterday. They're all from Shining Finger, the woman called Kiryu Kazuma. I've never used email this often before. Even Mayuri only sends me 1 or 2 a day, and she's a teenage girl. Frankly, this is starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast Shining Finger typed. That should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. Fuck. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. I finished off my refreshing bottle of Dr. P. My stomach gurgles. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm only full of pee. Instead of calling it Dr. P, they should have called it PhD. It's so fucking stupid. I'm so hungry, I don't even feel like showering. What a surprise. I call to Daru, who's hammering on the keyboard. Fucking work, you fucking bitch! Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna receive this mail, please. You got mail. Oh, Mayuri, hi. Mayuri crying. Mayuri's spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Daru need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to be between me and my food. Let's, what about this reply? You eat too much anyway. Go on a diet before it's too late. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat. So keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. I think I'll reply that way. I think that sounds nicer than calling you a fat fucking bitch. I think, I'm gonna weigh these moral choices. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Send. Thanks, bro. Nice job. Okay. I call it to Daru. Daru! He's hammering on the keyboard. Hey, want to go to Sanbo for some beef bowl? Nah, too much trouble. Aren't you hungry? Yeah, but second answer instantly ends the game. This isn't true. She just stops buying fucking bananas for you. You're like, now, without spending money, we can't continue our experiments, and the world perishes into nothingness. The heat death of the universe rapidly approaches. You're such a bum. Such a silly goose. What is doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. Hentai. Oh, never mind. Same thing, honestly. Same fucking thing. There's an image of a futuristic looking facility I've never seen before. Richly colored cords crawl through a gigantic octagonal tunnel like the interior of a spaceship from a sci-fi movie. Skooma, hello. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. God, he's fucking huge. I mean, just like, literally, like, sure, he's like big, but also just like how fucking tall he is. Daru sighs hardly. Oh, I don't know if the blank look in his eyes is from sleepiness, exhaustion, or if something's just wrong with them. I don't know, maybe. Could be all three. The Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. Sure is kawaii. Nani? What did you just say? Large Hard-on Collider? Large Hard-on Colander? That's colander, right? It's like coriander. Colander. I don't know. Apparently I've been spelling colander wrong. Yeah, it's C-O-L-N. Never mind. What? Hard-on. No, anyway. Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique. Large Hadron Collider. You don't know about it? I grab Daru's relaxed shoulders and wring them out, releasing the tension in his body. He instantly shits. Ow, 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 what are you doing? Are you conscious? Of course, man. What is this? Large Hadron... Fuck, man. You think I could say this? Large Hadron Collider thing. You know, it's what CERN uses to do their experiments. LHC for short. CERN. Uh-oh. It's seriously moe recommended. You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid. Of course not, but there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? Makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that? Come to think of it, you said that you found factories in the undersides of highways irresistible or something. Wow, I'm glad someone does. Yeah, same thing. Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even inanimate objects. Life's too short. I don't want to limit my interests, you know? And I'm sure we'll find out that eventually it is, because I feel like people are going to start dying soon, and yet you'll do anything to avoid things that don't interest you. Hypocrite. CERN. I've heard that. That name. Where have I heard it before? I've seen it somewhere, and recently. Where was it again? Oh, of course. That guy warning me about how they take over the fucking planet. John Titor! Oh yeah, that guy you mentioned earlier. He's the guy @channel's going crazy about, isn't he? That one might be an imposter. I was talking about the John Titor who appeared 10 years ago. He appeared 10 years ago? The same guy? I had hoped that Dara would remember, but no such luck. His big, thicky brain just can't process it. Anyway, John Titor mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there's one thing I'm sure of. Among John Titor. Amargus. Oop. Titor made a prediction, namely, that before the year 2034, Snare will develop a time machine. A time machine? That's a timely topic. Holy fuck. Can I punch him? But that wasn't just 10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing. It doesn't matter if it was 10 years ago or 10 seconds ago. That's not the point, Daru. Oh man, this coincidence could very well be the choice of Steins Gate. Can we trust this Titor guy? It doesn't matter if we trust him or not. Now we have something in common. A time machine. Now we have something in common. Amogus memes. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Vigor returns to my dotty. Vigor returns to my daddy. Vigor returns to my body. I could feel the Dr. P flowing through my veins. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave, name subject to change, experiment has hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I make a little doody-doo. It shouldn't matter if I make a little doo-doo. Tell me everything you know about CERN. Sure thing. Okay, he said okay. Okay, my CERN folder is smoking hot. Let me just sift through all the fucking porn. Dar strikes his keys with a renewed passion. I wish they just hit a fucking photo of like Ferris in here or something. He goes to the My Pictures folder and opens a folder literally called CERN. CERN is the world's largest particle physics research institution. It's popularly called the European Laboratory for Particle Physics or the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Yeah, I'm sure people much prefer calling it that over CERN, you fucking idiot. HTML. Oh my god, how do I look at tips again? Like this, idiot. Internet. Oh, abbreviated as www. Also simply called the web, the standardized documents system used on the internet. Oh, okay. Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the communication protocol used to transfer data like HTML between a browser and a web server. Hypertext Markup Language, a language used to design web page documents, allows the embedding of images, videos, sound, and hyperlinks. Hypertext Transfer Protocol, the communication protocol. That's why it's a HTTP. Go to https://. You'd think I'd fucking know. Being a gamer and whatnot. Anyway, let's save actually while I'm here because that's fucking poggers. Thank you. Okay. No, God, don't exit the fucking game. Back. It's close to the border of Switzerland and France, on the outskirts of Geneva. It's famous for the birthplace of HTML, HTTP. And wow, really? I didn't know that, actually. Okay. Thanks, CERN. The World Wide Web? You mean the internet? Bingo, that thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented that? All I know about CERN is what I read, is what I read... 2 out of fucking 10. Jesus, were you fucking napping when you were translating this? Come on. All I know about CERN is what I read Titor's book. I never knew they were that amazing. Yeah, it's true, actually. Most people aren't aware, but there's a Japanese research team working at CERN, too. What sort of research does CERN do? Particle physics, mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can, because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. The low-energy anti-proton ring, the proton synchrotron... Stop making up words, you fucking asshole. The low-energy anti-proton ring, the proton synchrotron booster, the large electron position collider proton contrider, and the big boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC, Large Hadron Collider Ton. Hotaku possess the ability to anthropomorphize in moe form just about anything in the world simply by sticking ton on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. What does that mean? Tits list. Anthropomorphism. Otaku. To represent a non-human entity as a humanoid character, animals and military hardware are among the most common subjects, but anything can be anthropomorphized, even abstract concepts, chemical elements, and countries. It's like Poland ball. You can anthropomorphize them. All right, anyway. Daru doesn't seem to notice my shock. He just brings up the next image. The LHC is a 27-kilometer long... That's large. That is fucking large. I did not know that was fucking large. Kilometers represented. Oh my fucking god. That's I'm so curious actually. Let's see how many miles that is. 16 miles long. Fuck me up the fucking ass, dude. Holy shit. That's fucking long. I thought it was just like big. I didn't think it was like big. Holy fuck. Anyway, I didn't read that. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Was the large in the name just for the decoration? I thought it was like, you know, maybe like, I don't know. I for some reason I just thought it was like wide, just like a big tunnel or something. Like maybe like, I don't know, like 100 feet tall and like fucking like 30 feet wide or something like that. They just fucking like shot particles in at each other. I didn't know it was 27 kilometers fucking long. Holy shit. The LHC is a 27-kilometer long circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. I just thought it was like a big... It's like that one thing... There's that big like... I forget what it's called, but like it's like this... It literally is like this gigantic chamber with like the same dimensions I just said. And it's just supposed to like... There's this certain particle that just travels through space, and I think it just goes through solid objects. I don't know how to describe it. But this room, if one passes through, this room actually senses it, and they have no way of being able to be like, okay, we know when one's coming. We just know what catches them. And I think one's gone through this room, and it's been like whatever, like built. It was built in like the 70s or something. I'm really butchering this. I don't know what it's called though, but I just thought it was that. I don't know, because maybe hadron colliders are normally like this big or something. I don't know. It's just fucking, it's a double XL fucking hadron collider. They started experimenting last year. What year is it? Do you mean that neutrino catcher? Yeah. Here, let me see. I think that is what I mean. Yeah, this is the thing. It's literally just this. Super. Yeah. It's pretty fucking cool. I think it's just, and they're balls of water, right? Yeah, because he's on a boat. They're all past his critical threshold. Wow, it's just it's so cool. Oh my fucking god. How big is it? It's my Subnautica base. Look, everybody. Stupid. Yeah, it's fucking huge. What happened if you fell in? What would happen if we drank the Japanese neutrino catcher juice? Would we start, if one passed through me, would it sense me? I don't know. I won't dig into this just because it'll be like a long hole. It'll be like a deep pit to fall into, pun intended. But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Thanks, Baba. Before they started, there were rumors that the experiments might create mini black holes. Oh no, those mini black holes will swallow the earth, the universe is in danger, etc. Mini black holes. I'm pretty sure Titer said his time machine used mini black holes. Come on, hello, dude. We just checked out the neutrino catcher. What do you think about that? Wasn't that awesome? Are the things he said about CERN true? Are the things he said about NERV true? What's the possibility of that actually happening? 100% that it won't. CERN officially denies it. Let's say a mini black hole was formed. The amount of energy would be so tiny that it would disappear instantly upon formation. It would be impossible for it to swallow the world. But where there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Titer claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's sussy. Of course, that's assuming Titer's story is true. Some of Titer's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. You didn't hear anything. Oh man, it was. Oh, did I not transition it? No, I did. That's all right. It's all right, I guess. Whatever, Skooma. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Titer's 2000 appearance. Titor 2000. There's something important in Titer's tale. I feel like they just alliterated that for no reason, or at least I want there to be. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. It's me. Don't be surprised, I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. John Titer, Nerve. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Coincidence? Come now, don't disappoint me. What? Evidence. Well, if you must know. Whispers of my mad scientist intuition. Oh, those bastards are trying to destroy the world. Yeah, with mini black holes. But what if we were to steal that technology? What then? It wasn't on Skooma, so my brain kept it out. It just fucking blacked it out. You didn't want to hear about the Skooma neutrino capture? The Skooma catcher? Of course. What do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Everything else is the choice of Steins Gate. Elsai Kongru. I wish they called this game Elsai Kongru. I put away my phone, then turned to find Daru giving me a nice aspirated look. Just who the hell are you fighting with? That would the best part if I was doing that fucking bit and the phone goes off and I'm like, Oh, Skooma, no. Skoom Trino catcher. Gotcha. All right. Oh, fuck. No, I want the mail. No! Oh. I thought I couldn't reply to it. Thank you very much. Just hearing that from Ocarina makes me happy. We did it, everybody. We made someone smile. And that's the point of this stream, you know what I mean? Don't forget to give me all your money and subscriptions as well. Dara, I know what we must do. What's up? Don't you WhatsApp me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? I wanted to say something like, well, why the hell not? So what's in it for me? You son of a bitch, I'm in. And then we continue like this, grinning slyly the whole time. Me, a week's worth of potato chips. 10 days. You sure are a glutton. The dive makes you a hungry man. Deal, get started. You got it, boss. Or something like that. Yep, a real cool conversation. But the real world Daru just purses his lips. You always give such a half-baked explanation. Try to sound intelligible before you try to sound intelligent. That was pretty fucking good, Daru. I like that. Work with me here. You are a super hacker. Stop saying hacker. At least I want to see how he hears it. At least say hacker. See where I'm going with this? Let's see. Hacker. See where I'm going with this? No, not at all. Hack into CERN. Daru stares at me in disbelief. Is that some kind of joke? I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can about the time machine. Dastardly deeds? You just imagine that stuff, Ocarina. We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave, named subject to change, become a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in lab storage? You serious? I'm always serious. I look Daru straight in the eye as I answer. Looks like that made him understand my position. I'm standing. Daru sweeps the garbage off his desk and sits up straight. I'm not responsible for the consequences, got it? Suddenly, Daru's bursting with energy. It's like his earlier lethargy was a lie. Deal. Get started. I slap him on the ass supportively. Let's do this! For your payment, I'll deposit a week's supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Daru doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. It's all yours. Me talking to my fucking fiance, making dinner. All right. Anyway, I played video games all day, so I gotta crank a nap out real quick. I'll see you later. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Dara's keyboard lull me to sleep. Does it do the same thing for you, Phoebe, when you're falling asleep? Me fucking mechanical keyboard. Receiving mail. You've got mail. Ferris. Original sin level rising to 180%.
Kyoma, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, yeah. You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that makes things interesting.
In the mundane world. What's that? Akiba, part of the mundane world? Nonsense. This town has belonged to chaos for centuries, as it shall forevermore. It's supposed to be discreet. Okay. Are you suggesting that I, the great Halloween Kyoma, run and hide? You risk my ire, cat girl. Has taken 2,000 years. Okay. Is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even if they manage to resurrect their messiah, humanity's faith is less than 70% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need... I can't go down. Help. Help. The old man can't... how do I use my phone? I don't know what that says. I can't scroll down. I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we... Okay, perfect. It's less than 70% what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need decrepit old gods to save them. Like, interesting reply. Okay. You. What are you scheming? Let's send that. Boof. Easy peasy. This game's so fucking easy. I'm sure there's not gonna be any consequences for anything I do. Fucking stupid. Stupid. Alright, I wake up to the twilight sun streaming into the window. Nice. Goes to bed at noon, fucking wakes up. Honestly, remember I used to stay up till like fucking... God, what was it? I'd stay up till like 3 a.m., wake up at 3 p.m., and just play video games to just fucking repeat it. And that was all I did in my fucking life. And look at me now! A refreshing breeze blows in, softly blessed my feet. Dar's exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting exactly the same position. Not much has changed besides his typing speed. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. I guess he hasn't had any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today. I guess food-related grudges really do run deep. No, we apologize to her. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Daru, so I don't say anything to him. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Then I throw myself back down to the sofa and start browsing Reddit on my phone. And what perfect timing! Titer is currently posting in the thread. The Everett Wheeler model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. It seems you're all still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. Oh, that's what they were like if you have like A1 and A2 or something, and if you change one, you know what I mean? Hey, Shiny. Just want to say I finally got the island Subnautica and I'm starting to make my first base. Nice! Hate those fucking cave crawlers. Yes, I do also hate the fucking cave crawlers, but that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Thanks for popping in, Annabelle. You have a good time. I hope the base building goes well. Thanks. Anyway, where the fuck was I? If the result of an event, the effect is changed. The event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's what they're talking about, like the A1 and A, like A and B or something. If you change something with the A, it also has to change the B, unless you have like two separate things by that point. I think that's why there's so few people who can observe changes in divergence. Divergence being the world line's percent difference from the standard. Die, troll. You claim to be a time traveler without any proof. Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. Literally invested all in fucking Dogecoin. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine is a magical device that measures it for you. La 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 la. Oh, you still haven't explained how our research institution conquers the world. Details, blocks. Oh, man. Oh, that's damaging. I remember that. Oh, Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. The internet really was like this. Oh, no. Humanity is doomed. What has science done? .jpg. JPG, I mean, whatever. Lol, noob. A product of its time. I fucking love it. What was the fucking, oh my god, in Maple Story, when we used to play Maple Story, instead of saying sexy, people would type out smexy with an M. I was fucking being groomed on a 2D platforming MMORPG. Noobs responding. Seriously, the troll thread. This tighter guy's a shitty troll. Homie Kilmo, don't you people have anything to offer besides the insults? How about contributing to the discussion? Plebeian scum? You fucking tell him. That's what I would say. If you assume that's what I would say. I would stand up. Shut the fuck up, stupid streamer. If you assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line, then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. Just like my refreshing bottle of Dr. Piss. Use my promo code for 10% off. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. In such a scenario, a time machine traveling to the past doesn't need to fight against the flow of time. I say Titer's points have merit. By the way, Titer, I'd like to know more about CERN. What can you tell us about their current activities? Tell me which horse wins the next Emperor's Cup. I'll bet my entire life savings. What is that? Emperor's Cup? Is that a fucking... I'm guessing that's a race somewhere in Japan. Everett Wheeler model equals many worlds interpretation. Basically, that means parallel worlds. What's with all the stupid name tags? This Hoey and Kyoma is more annoying than Titer. You call yourself John Titer, but you're fluent in Japanese. Writing English would at least make it seem more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Titer-san? My mom died last year in the Shibuya earthquake. If I stop my mom from leaving home, then I'm gonna do her death. So please lend me your time machine. You're gonna believe this time traveler. Let me see. 230. You gonna believe this time traveler? Lol, without proof? Are you a fucking baka? No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me. Honestly, it makes me seethe that you simply accept that as the truth. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Fucking meme out. Damn, I'm not surprised why you idiots couldn't stand up to the mega corporation. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradoxes from occurring. For example, let's say that a major event causes this world line to diverge to a new world line. Call it world line B. On world line B, I'm afraid to say, @channel never existed. As the timeline is reconstructed, all of your memories of reading and posting on @channel will disappear. No, I thought it was an exclamation point. To be replaced by memories of you doing something else. In other words, by changing the present, you change the past. I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. They have already succeeded at creating micro black holes. This fucking like upbeat music. They've already succeeded in a big chunk of their plan to take over the world. He's replying to Kuri Gohan and Kamehameha. I desire only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you closed-minded fools, I will reserve judgment until after I've heard what Titer has to say. The cringiest of them all, he's actually the most correct as well. I guess it's maybe base because he's like, you know what, never mind. And then I will make contact with Titer and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist, Hoin Kyoma, will have the last laugh. Suck it, sleazebags. Skooma. Bro, no way. It's good to see you. How's the kids? Tell me stock prices are fucking die. I won't believe until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world, you idiot. That's altering people's memories. Who the hell can alter the memories of nearly 6.7 billion people? You even realize how stupid that sounds? I think I would have noticed if someone went and screwed my brain. And what does any of that have to do with the many worlds interpretation? How? I think I would notice someone would screw with your brain. I mean, if they actually successfully screwed with your brain, you wouldn't. You fucking moron. Wait, sorry, I just want to go through this. And what does any of that have to do with the many worlds interpretation? Do some research. Lol, micro black holes. La 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 la. What's the future's a wasteland? That means I can be a road warrior and ride a mod buggy, right? I'm gonna go get a mohawk. I'm gonna go get me a mohawk. Anyone know where I can buy Spax shoulder pads? I checked Nerve's homepage. It says they've been experimenting since 2009. Can they already make black holes? What the hell's gonna happen? Does Titer have a mohawk? God, that's fucking moe! Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying the universe is a giant tree and we're the branches or something? That's some Ava level bullshit right there. Go back to 2036. Is this how you reply to a specific person? Thank you for showing me. Reconstruction of the timeline. The kids are good, I think. I haven't seen them in 5 days, so I'm sure they're fine. Yeah, where'd you leave them? How old are they? Aren't they older? Can't they? Don't they take care of themselves? Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people. Reconstruction of the timeline and alteration of people's memories. I think they're essentially the same thing. I guess we won't know for another 10 minutes. I think they're essentially the same thing. Why are you so intent on saying they're different? With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memories across world lines. They are... Oh. Our boys got the exception. Nobody can keep their memories across world lines. They are reconstructed along with everything else when divergence changes. What's a road warrior? Fucking Mad Max pleb. Anyone home? I'm immersed in a heated internet argument, aka a flame war, when an unfamiliar voice interrupts me. The door opens and a girl pisses inside. Oh my god! I recognize her. It's the girl I met yesterday at the Brontu workshop.
Hi, I'm from the Brontu workshop.
When our eyes meet, she smiles.
The TV you sent in for repairs has been fixed. Mind picking it up?
Daru's typing gets even faster. Looks like he's in the zone. It'd be a bad idea to disturb him with her voices. I nodded to the girl and hurry outside.
Why do we have to be sneaky?
Fuck, what was this girl's name again? Shit. I think it was something like Aruma or Amore. Oh, right, Amane Suzuha. Currently, my genius partner in crime is executing an important mission. I don't want to bother him.
What exactly do you guys do?
I told you before that learning our secrets could put you and everyone you know in grave danger.
You're called the Future Gadget Laboratory, right?
How did you know that? I never told you. Wait, are you an organization spy? Yeah, please give up the information that you are a spy. That's how Germany caught a lot of their spies, actually. They would be like, they would go up to the English person and be like, are you an English spy? And they'd be like, shit, man, you know, game's a game. You caught me, all fair and square. All right, rip out my toenails, please. I raise my guard and spring into praying mantis stance. Nice. But Suzuha just stares blankly.
That's what it said on your mailbox.
Oh. I lower my guard. Why didn't you just say so? Now that you know, it's not like you can unknow. I'll give you the short explanation, but you must not tell a soul. Suzuha nods firmly. Is it just me, or her eyes gleaming? We are the Future Gadget Laboratory, dedicated to defeating the evil organization that rules the world. Rules Zawardo from the shadows.
Wow. Is the evil organization CERN?
Yeah, but... so I was right? Eyes gleaming. Eyes gleaming equals GTF. She's like, let's destroy the organization. Dating sim, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Steins Gate, the dating sim? 100%. You fucking, you know it all too well. You go back in time and you date different Japanese beauties. All throughout different world lines.
Oh, so I was right? Those guys really are a contemptible lot, aren't they?
She nods to herself for some reason. Yeah. And contemptible. I thought I was the only one to use words like that in normal conversation. How did you know we were even hacking into CERN?
What? You're hacking them? Right now?
God! Fuck! Me and my big goddamn mouth. There's a non-canon Steins Gate dating sim. Non-canon? This game's fucking stupid. Developers, please. Why did you make a non-canon? Just fucking me and Daru just hanging out being bros. Suddenly my hand touches his as we're clacking on our we're doing a duet on keyboards. Could you do that? You have to type so fast. I think like one person takes half the keyboard. Just answer my question. How did you know about our business with CERN?
Well, actually, I overheard you this afternoon. If you stand here, you can hear stuff from the window.
The window? Come to think of it, it was open, and Dara and I were talking loudly. But can you really hear us from there? If the many worlds theory is true, then canon is whatever you want it to be. Steins fucking Gate, baby. Steins fucking Gate. what is it? The Evan Wheeler, the Evan Wheeler theory. Fucking Steins Gate. Oh my god, that could just be a different world line. It's like all the end of Evangelion fucking dating games. But can you really hear us from here? I look up to the second floor. The window's still fully open, but I can't hear a thing. I guess Dara's working quietly. I look down. There's an unfamiliar bicycle parked in front of the Brontube's workshop. One of those mountain bikes. Its frame is all sparkly. Its tire's mostly clean. It's probably new. It looks pretty fast, but whose is it? Jesus, take a fucking guess, moron.
I've only been working here for a day, but...
Suzuha opens the Brontube workshop door with a wry smile. Suzuha opens the Brontube workshop door with a wry smile.
I've got a lot more free time than I expected. I've gone out 4 or 5 times today. Figured I'd reconnoiter the front of the store, see if I couldn't spot any customers.
Wow. Reconnoiter. Now, that's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. Reconnoiter. Google, tell me what reconnoiter means. Google, show me a photo of the word reconnoiter in a bra. Reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter.
Make a military observation of a region. Oh. Survey. Kind of. But it's military.
Reconnoiter. Reconnoiter.
Reconnoiter? I don't even know her. Alright. I'm pretty sure it means to perform reconnaissance. To scout an area and gather intelligence. Is she some kind of secret agent? I follow Suzuha into the store.
So that's when I heard you guys talking from the second floor. I got interested and looked it up online. Now I know all the rumors about CERN.
Damn, we were fucking careless. Excuse me. Looks like we need to close that window when we discuss sensitive matters from now on. But if we do that, the lab will turn to a scorching hell. Damned if I do, damned if I do not. Anyway, you must not tell anyone else. Gas, or else Men in Black will raid us.
Yeah, I understand. I'm actually tight-lipped, so don't worry.
Suzuha grins and thumps her chest confidently. All is quiet on the Western Front. That gigantic TV isn't on, but it's playing that on some channel out there. Never mind, joke's dead. Mr. Braun's not here either. Where's the manager?
He left right after we finished repairing your TV.
He probably went to see the chipmunk. He disappears during business hours every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, "I'm picking my beloved doll." And then he starts pounding his chest like a gorilla. I'm like, "Whoa, calm down, calm down!" Whenever I ask him where he's going, he always says something like, "I'm picking my beloved daughter up from school," or "My beloved daughter has a cold," with a huge grin on his face. He dotes on her too much. Probably just annoys her. Anyway, just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He used to put a "back soon" sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has Suzuha to take care of things while he's gone.
So, here's the fixed TV.
Suzuha lightly taps the TV on the counter.
He said to charge 1,000 yen.
Damn, manager. I bet he gave it to us just so he could charge repair fees. How much is that? A lot of money? That's like, whatever. That's like 90,000 yen. It's like 90 bucks, I would say. I don't know. I reluctantly take a bill out of my wallet and hand it to Suzuha. She takes out a receipt. Apparently it was already written out. You've got mail. Lukako! I made sweets. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in my family eat some and got their seal of approval.
Would it be okay? Would it be okay if I bake some for your lab friends, Master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with the Samidare whenever you have time. P.S. I managed 10 practice swings today.
Let's see what we got. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you have to take care of yourself. Okay, that's really sad. Cookies? Well done. We warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Okay. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Dara keeps insisting that shrine maidens should come in pairs. I don't know what any of these could mean. Trying to think, because I know these hold a little bit of weight. Let's save actually before I fuck this up. Either for the best or for the worst. So we got me telling him that he's gonna need to fucking... I'm gonna die one day. Or that he's got cookies. Well done. We warmly welcome your refreshments. I mean, that's kind of sweet. Hello, Skumo. You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have? Big cookies today. Boof. Send. I don't know. We'll fucking figure that out. Save. I don't know. Who fucking knows? She takes the receipt. Apparently it was written out.
Thanks for your patronage. We'll just take it away. Well, just take it away.
By myself. Are you joking? My little shrimpy little arms. Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman.
I guess I can help, but oh, I see. So we're already in that age where women do We're already in the age where women do physical labor. Fuck.
She mutters, her tone pensive. How sarcastic of her. I don't remember any asking for your help. Honestly, getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride.
Wow.
Applause. Please clap.
That was so manly. I might be falling for you.
No, you think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? I've seen your tricks on arts lessons, so...
What makes you think that?
It's one of my powers. Coloring gentleman. This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red, then they die.
You have powers?
Suzuha's eyes pop. But then she clears her throat as if to hide her surprise. Are you some kind of Esper? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Mukuro Ikusaba.
Are there a lot of Espers like you?
Of course not. I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty.
Oh, you had me scared for a second there. But still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe CERN is the reason there aren't more where I came from.
After muttering some nonsense to her fucking self, she finally nods understanding.
By the way, does the ability to see through lies, oh my god, have any combat application at all?
Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, sorry.
If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react.
What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? Survival game. Let's fucking see. Tips list. A cock battle using air guns. Primarily, survival airsoft. A cock battle using air guns. Primarily played outside in the mountains. Participants generally wear camouflage. Yeah. I've never done airsoft, but I have done paintball. Pissball. What the hell is she talking about? She's a survival otaku? No, wait. No, wait. Don't tell me. You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Golgo. Who hired you?
Nobody hired me.
What's a Golgo? She's trying to gloss things over with an insincere smile. Her confusion is suspicious. Her confusion is amogus sus. That reminds me. I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday.
Anyway, do you have any other powers?
Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me.
I'm not going to kill you, but I am a hitman.
Really, my powers would be suicide. They are most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and you to find out.
Mimi.
Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. Sorry, let me answer my phone. Shining finger. Shining finger. Por favor. Okabe-kun. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, and please tell me the Super Hacka's address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get to the IBN 5100 first. Malika. Can't reply, huh? That's too bad. Oh well, fuck her. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. It's most likely from that male demon, Shining Finger. I can change it. Is that a little hint? I can tell without even checking. This is getting ridiculous. She's got some stalker qualities and maybe split personalities. I shouldn't have given her my address. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. She's playing with something in the palm of her hand. It looks like a small metal pin. Anyway, how could she be this lazy on her second day? I love CRTs was a lie too, wasn't it?
Why the frown? Did you get a death notice?
Oh, what? Are you threatening me?
Just wondering.
She was just wondering if I got a death notice? What? How can she say that with a straight face? That's so fucking cringe. What the hell is a death notice anyway? Do those even exist?
What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news.
You could say that. This girl's hard to get a handle on. I really shouldn't let my guard down around her. There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak. An IBN 5100? You know about them? Yeah. I see. So the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC's more popular with female otaku than I thought.
Yeah, that's it. I heard the urban legend from someone. How much do you know about it?
I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100, but in the end, I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba.
I see. Well, that's true.
You sound like you know something.
Well, I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know about it personally, but I happen to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine, or something like that.
Another insincere smile. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. It looks like a bird on a horizon. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her stupid, punchable face. Who are you? Suzuha falls back down the counter with a deep sigh. Or organization spy. Gets the bad ending. She looks up at me from that position.
I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100, but when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore.
I'm not even interested in the IBN. I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100. I'm more concerned with Snurv. Right now, solving one of Akiba's mysteries won't top the organization's regime after all. You don't have a shred of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not.
Wow, that's harsh. Well, I admit I'm acting kind of suspicious. I won't tell you, but I'll give you a hint. And then you'll writhe in agony when you can't figure it out. Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function.
A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure the John Titor from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories. I do a logic dive. If I remember correctly, the IBN 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language.
No way! How did you know? Tell me!
Only vaguely remembered, but looks like I hit the mark. I grin. It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I want to see if you said it. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts.
What? No fair.
No, never mind. It says in Japanese. For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power. I see everything, Amana Suzuha. Oh my god, you guys like these fucking belchers? Oh yeah. Resistance is futile.
Anyway, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. It can decipher IBN's proprietary programming language, which was written before APL and BASIC became widespread. Isn't that surprising? Let's save the game, because that is kind of surprising. I don't know what any of this shit means. I wonder if you had had an actual proper knowledge of like computers and like the history of computers. If how much of this would be like really like, oh my fucking god, this guy. I got the perfect curtain color. It blends right in with the Steins Gate fucking menu screen.
short for beginners all-purpose symbolic instruction code, a beginner's programming language frequently used in this in the oh my fucking Lord Jesus, please get me through this. Short for beginners all-purpose symbolic instruction code, the beginner's programming language frequently used in the 1970s. Okay. Short for a programming language. All right. A programming language. Shut the fuck. Short for a programming language. A programming language introduced in 1964. All right, that's cool. Decipher evidence property programming language. Oh wow. That's wow. So that's an old language. Now I remember. John Titers did the same thing in 2000, and right after that, an IBM engineer officially admitted to that function's existence.
Now it's a dead programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBM 5100.
The reason Titer traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100 was because he needed that function. Maybe Moika wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who'd know about that sort of function.
That's why IBM 5100s are so rare.
While talking, Suzuki keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So, IBM 5100s are super rare. Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be so much juicy Dr. P money. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with Nerve. Oh, okay, is that it? Goodbye. All right. Well, what a natural transition we've just come upon. You know what we're going to fucking do? Boom, we're going to call it here on YouTube, baby. Yeah, that's all I got. If you want to see me play live, it's on Twitch, you dumb little fucking whore. Click it. Click the fucking link. Bitch. So sorry.